Our ability to shape our modern world comes down to the skillfulness with which we can use tools and build machines. It's as simple as that. Let's celebrate being human by highlighting some of the tools and machines that make our modern way of life possible as we blast our species into the future. Let's begin. If you ever want to give yourself the heebie-jeebies, just watch as your carpet is being cleaned and try not to gag at all the brown muck that's being sucked out. If this can be used to apply logos to cars, can it also be used to put a reminder on my wife's car to not lock her keys inside? Finally, a good use for drones besides spying on the neighbors and dropping contraband into prison yards. I could have used this thing for my dorm room in college. You're about to learn a new term: irrigation canal boat. If there's one thing we can all get behind, is that anything that keeps our streets clean is A-OK. That is, unless you're actually stuck behind one on your way to work. Then they're the worst thing to ever happen in the history of the world. This is cool and all, and a game changer at the airport, but considering there's a motor and a battery in there, how much room is left in the bag for your stuff? This is exactly how to keep your truck in shape. You make it do push-ups. I could see how this thing would be helpful for breaking out of prison as well. There's about three forces at work here: magnetism, electricity, and plain old magic. Just think about how many plastic bottles are used every day, and I don't just mean water bottles. In total, about 481 billion plastic bottles are used every year, and even that number sounds low. One would assume that this device could be used for hauling goods up and down stairs, and not just children. Okay, there's sharp, and then there's whatever you call this. This is way beyond the term sharp. Solar panels generally only need to be cleaned once or twice a year, even less if it rains a lot. Cleaning your solar energy system helps maximize your panel efficiency by allowing it to absorb the maximum amount of sunlight. We put men on the moon 55 years ago. Why has it taken us this long to put these in our kitchens? Well, it looks like training wheels are making their triumphant return. Freight trains are still the backbone of the economy. In 2022, the U.S. freight system moved approximately 19.7 billion tons of freight, valued at approximately $18.8 trillion. Watching a stuffed animal being born is not too far removed from how it happens in nature, if you disregard the massive steel rod shooting polyester into a flaccid carcass. You'd be surprised to learn just how much of our everyday materials we use comes from us drilling into the earth and separating the useful stuff from everything else. This handy mulcher can make short work of just about anything. Almost anything. Anyone seen the end of the movie Fargo? A career in welding is worth considering, It offers more choices of industries to work in and advancement opportunities than just about any other career choice. And it pays pretty well too. If your upholstery isn't getting cleaned on a regular basis, you're inviting bacteria, allergens, mold, dirt, and even fleas to join you on your family evenings and sit right next to you. In fact, cleaning your upholstery can actually improve the air quality in your home. Let's be thankful that we live in the world of today. Not too long ago, this kind of work would have all been done by hand. Balloons inside of balloons. The worst case scenario is, if it pops, all you're left with is more balloons. Sure, a robot can make fried rice, but can they make it taste like it was made with love? They can? Well, if you work in a restaurant, it's time to learn to code. These are some lazy trees. The water is right there. Just stick out a few roots and get it yourself. I guarantee you that there's an elevator just outside of camera range. Just use that, lady. As well as this thing slices, it still won't stand a chance against a well-done piece of barbecue shank steak. This clip makes welding look super simple, but temperatures involved can be extraordinarily high. typically ranging from 3,000 to 20,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 1,600 to 11,000 degrees Celsius. What do you want to bet that this is just an ingenious way to steal your personal information along with all your passwords? I just hope this next clip doesn't get flagged by Homeland Security as some sort of a nefarious, clandestine, incendiary device creation tutorial. The real magic is not the speed with which this machine applies the concrete, but how it manages to get it to stick to the walls and stay there. Pay attention, Apple. How long until your iPhone is anywhere as revolutionary as this? Well, my friends, we've come to the conclusion of today's entertainment. If we brought joy to your heart, or even help you crack a slight smile, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You'll be glad you did. See you next time.